Hey everybody, welcome to your generous helping of Mario Party action. So today we're going to be looking at what can happen in a Mario Party 2 game, which could potentially happen within the next 2 or 3 years. So obviously the 5 million sales Mario Party achieved assures there's going to be a second one soon. Okay, just before I get abused in the comment section, this is pure speculation. I have absolutely no evidence behind this, but I just want to make it a bit realistic, a bit of laughs. Now cue the intro slide now. Okay, so our first topic, characters. Firstly, every character from the Super Mario game, the original one, should stay, plus a few extras, which I think could be quite interesting. So, Piranha Plant, like Peter Piranha, Captain Toad, King Boo, Pauline, some of the Kongs, because they're quite interesting. Funky Kong, Cranky Kong, Dixie Kong, those kind of ones. So, these are just some ones I was thinking up. Thought it'd be quite interesting if character unlocks. I can't remember if they're in the ones before, but character unlocks would be a great idea. Just gets people more invested in the playing. If you play a minigame and you unlock a character, just creates a bit of excitement around the game. Okay, so onto the board. Probably one of the most lacking parts of the first Super Mario Bros. Game. So this is really a point I need to emphasise to get people who were maybe disappointed with the first Mario Party game to move across to the second one. So I think we need the filler ones just to bulk it out. So I got a beach one, an ice one, a volcano, those kind of filler ones. I thought an airport could be quite interesting, outer space one, which, caters to a younger audience. An underwater experience could be quite nice. A Peach's Castle seems something which could be interesting to select. And also some cross-platform ones. So Mario Maker themed one, an Odyssey themed one from other Nintendo games which people recognise but wouldn't accept from a Mario Party game, which will get people interested, could push some sales for Odyssey, not that it really needs it, but could promote different games. Okay, so onto online, Okay, anyway, so onto online. Right, this is probably the most disappointing part, personally, from the Mario Party games. People really expected online in the fall, so I think hopefully they'll learn from this, and in Super Mario Bros. 2, they'll have the full game online, so the full board experience you can get. I also think for the mini games, as you can see in the gameplay, they should have an online mode, so they'll have best scores ever, best scores daily, best scores monthly, so just give it a bit of competitiveness, so you can look at that and go, I could beat that, or just... So I just didn't really make sense there, but just in summary, it just kind of gets a bit of competitiveness, creates a community around this game, online as well as just in person. Okay, now on to probably my favourite part of the Mario Party games, the mini games. So Toad's Rec Room, which I was quite lucky to get to try out, which was actually really, really fun. If you get 2 switches, which obviously most you won't be able to, it's just most people don't have 2 switches, and I don't own 2 switches, but I know somebody else who does, so we got to try that out, and it was just a really fun thing to do, so they might as well keep that back, a couple of newer games, just something else to add on, and to be honest, it's great marketing for them. Also, handheld supported games, so I might be wrong here, but I've not played a handheld game in the Mario Party. So I don't know if you've played 1-2 Switch, but on there's a game where you've got to pick up the Switch and put it down like a baby. Just something like that would be really interesting in Mario Party, something along those lines. And they just keep the fan favourite ones from Mario Party, and then add on new ones. So I think now you can see the pancake one, which is a really fun one, so keep that one. But remove, I think the one where you climb a pole I just found really boring, so remove ones like that. And then just add in new interesting ones. Okay, so I've got a bit of a bonus category here, Amiibo. So this wasn't in the Mario Party game, if I remember correctly. I don't really have many Amiibo, so I wouldn't really know, but I don't think it was in. So Amiibos, I think would be a great idea to add characters like it does in Mario Kart. So add in characters, just costumes for Mii's. So it'd be great if they added Mii's into Mario Party. Just so you can play that, and then you can have characters with costumes of real characters. So you can have a Bowser costume, even though you've already got Bowser, but then it also opens the way to, Link and Zelda, or Pac-Man, or Fox, or those kind of characters which you can play in Mario Party. They wouldn't, I doubt they'd add it as a character because it's Mario Party, but would give people the opportunity to play as people who they enjoy from different series other than just Mario. Okay, so on to release date on reveals. This was quite difficult for this one because it's not got a set pattern from each one, because I mean, if you look at the first couple, so the first one was 1999, the second was 1999, the third was 2000, the fourth was 2002, and the fifth was 2003. So in 4 years, there was 5 Mario parties. And the sixth one was actually the year after that, and so was the seventh one. So they've been quite close together. Then after that, there was a 2-year gap, and then a 5-year gap, and then a 3-year gap. So, and from the very recent ones, there's been a 3-year gap. So I think they should keep to that 3-year gap, because that's about right, because to be honest, I mean, every year, bit extreme. So 2021 or maybe 2020 add a push, if depending on how their 2020 line out. If 2020 is a bit of a dead year, give us Mario Party 2, but if it's not, put it into 2021 and make it really, really good. So I reckon the time it was released, was it October? I'm pretty sure it was October. Yeah, it was October. Was a great time for it. It just, goes for Christmas, but not too close to Christmas. Maybe November you could put it as released, or even, mid-December, but I reckon October was probably the best time. And it was announced at E3, which I thought was a little bit short notice, because there wasn't too much hype, to be honest, around it. So I reckon the March, April, that kind of direct they do, that would be a great time to announce it. If not at E3, just it allows a bit more hype to be built. Okay, so if you listen to me blabbering and being all boring for all that time, congratulations, well done. But I hope you've, seen we're a pretty new channel. This is probably the third video we've ever uploaded. So any support, tell us what you think of this video. We're looking to improve, so if something you didn't like, something you enjoyed, tell me about it. And if you like this video, like it. If you didn't like it, then dislike it, because we need to know what videos you want to use, because if you don't enjoy this kind of video, then dislike it and we won't make it. It's just simple as that. Okay, so that'll be me saying goodbye. It's been quite an enjoyable video for me, to be honest, because I really enjoy Mario Party. I do not play as much as this game as I like, but it's something I quite enjoy. So, anyway, goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Finish!